Really slow down the timing of the DK and the Beastmaster. Mars on last pick, like, yeah, he's against more for a hero that's like traditionally decent.
Have insane damage scaling on their supports. Probably the two best scaling damage supports in the game right now. Outside of maybe Shadow Demon. And
yeah, they're going to put that damage in to get a first blood for Jin Q.
I mean, he's just 100% dead on these dives in. Here he can actually fight back a bit. Look at a 4 kill.
They're going to chase after DY. Now that DY is dead, they might go back for Ame here because there's still a big wave under tower. Or is going to chase after him. Ame takes some decent harassment from this. In fact, may even die. No time walk up for another 7 seconds. So they're going to kite him around. Bloodstone to help, or excuse me, Blood Grenade to help finish him off. So they get 2 kills up here. Maybe DY gets a rebuttal on save. No, he's going to TP out.
Nice pushing by BetBoom. This is what you want to have happen on this lane. They can even rotate the maiden through the gate for that type of play, but I feel like they didn't need it. Toronto Tokyo will contest the rune, but either way is
double pressure going on, right? At both top and mid and Xtreme. They kind of have to make a choice, right? Which one are you going to actually fight? Which one are you just going to sacrifice? It looks like for now they're trying to fight mid, but even that doesn't work out. They don't bring enough heroes. Jin Q, he'll die as he attempts to go for the Crystal Maiden. Locke gets a kill on Morton.
Maybe if they find him on their side of that tree line, I can see it, but not on the other side.
An early blink dagger from TPK didn't make the rotation up to top. The arena goes out from XXS, locking in some of these heroes, and Toronto Tokyo is the kill that they get for it, but it's still a 1-for-1 trade-off.
Suck all these camps away. Quick little smoke gang trying to find save.
So a single kill, some other Xtreme, something to work with, I guess.
In this dire upper jungle, there's just nobody there.
A lot of mines on this area, though. XXS is going to run back into some of them here. Might have to use the arena just to protect himself. Just managed to pin the Crystal Maiden. Sunray trying to keep him alive. Not quite good enough. Stuck inside the arena, though. Downside the Chronosphere, they're going to go for the Dragonite kill. Damage. Can they kill this big tanky boy? They need the Timbersaw to do it. Or maybe just put burn out of the Sunray. No problem there. XM takes a lot of damage. So does Nightfall. Blast off. Finish him off as the mine's just too much. And now the time dilation is going to go to work. Jumped in the middle of 3 heroes. Got it off. Fortunately, Icarus dive was a chrono, by the way.
Yeah, he's like, I'm dead.
Typical Dragonite gameplay right there. Double mine explosion. Bye-bye, XS.
Hey, you remember what I said? If we win a fight, they're going to explode this map. Get some deep vision out as well. Maybe set up for another fight. Be able to push the lanes deeper on the void. Definitely help. It's going to go butterfly. Yeah, that's, I think, perfect item choice here. Or Scotty? He's debating, huh? I don't even care what it is, just some stat item. Sure. Like, I think any stat item is going to get the job done here, because you're balling up your base damage, putting Aegis on this Warplane, you have your siege mechanism, and just go to work. Again, if you find any team fight right now where XG commit Chrono away.
Playing on the opposite side of the map, because, you know, they took mid, they're going to just try and get as much farm for that Roshan as possible. Might just run into this smoke. His Timbersaw, can he get a Timber Chain down to the low ground here? Double mines there. Lots of damage, but the Eternal Shroud is going to work here for XM.
And there's an arena on the backside.
Coming in zero. Oh, they're having a hard time. Primal Roar goes off. That's the death of Ame and probably XXS too. Had to kill that Beastmaster quickly. Couldn't get the job done. They're getting run over in the mid lane as well. XM was still run down. This is looking like it could be a very fast Chrono is coming back up soon, but watch out. Jin Q will lose a lot of damage. Does manage to shoot himself down the cliff and almost away. Nightfall. Oh, he didn't quite kill him. The damage is a little bit shy. Instead, he'll get XXS. Nightfall charges into Xtreme space, and they can do nothing to stop him.
Nice man to dodge, and that is the strength of this push lineup right now. Absolutely no fear with Aegis attack. You're going higher on a 22.
Tower is under attack.
Well, they wanted to push the pace with a Beastmaster, and I think we can say this was definitely a success. No matter what happens in this game, BetBoom definitely gave themselves a really good position to win.
Vessel for save to deal with some of the healing, and XG making an aggressive move right now. I feel like this is as good as it's going to get, but you still have Aegis on the Morph lane. Just gonna break here.
Got the ward up there. Nightfall grabs the hoodwink, gets away with the waveform right on top of some of these heroes, and finishes them off. DY charges through, gets a supernova on the high ground. Not too bad. Gets the arena out to hold some of these heroes in here. GPK and Nightfall are gonna get hit by that explosion. Bulk and Fire Spirited. The Timbersaw needs to finish up these heroes, but he's stunned for so long he can't kill GPK. He's stuck here forever.
That's a two-parter.
And that was the last hope to be able to get a second kill in that team fight. Not win the team fight, a second kill. That's it.
Just a really nice find on the Faceless Void here. He gets nothing off in this exchange. Completely shut down by Miro.
Under attack.
And the Timber has no BKBs. You can just chain stun him with these frostbites forever. Really obnoxious spell for him to deal with.
War has been declared on Dire's middle
Just a
barracks.
really clean execution here from BetBoom in game 1 in terms
Dire
of
structures
exposing Faceless Void's weaknesses.
Dire's taking down is taking many
Showing that, yeah, this hero's scary in the late game, but if the game ends in 20 minutes, he isn't doing squat.
I think what's even scarier is it's not like BetBoom destroyed them on lanes or got like some crazy first blood fight, right? I feel like this was, for their lineup, this is a pretty standard start for them. What this lineup can do.
And they knew even better in that early game. Yeah, but they were just happy playing for their timings. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hit their timings and just demolished Xtreme in like 5 minute span.
Underway at Radiant's top tower.
Chrono without Supernova, but I guess the real threat is the Sunray in that. Let the illusions go to work. Again, no Black Dragon just yet, but still do some work as Xtreme struggled to kill the illusions quickly. Leipnir pulling the Dragonite, try and pin him backwards here into the base. Already got half health. Crumble goes out onto the Faceless Void. They throw out the Chronosphere. They trade out 1-for-1, but Xtreme no longer having that Supernova as Ben.
You have some big meaty boys on that front line that the heal's going to do a lot of work first.
Oh, man. The little bit of heal he's doing may not be able to account for the massive amount of burst damage Nightfall does in just a half a second.
But it also represents the pressure XG event under this team. What else do you buy here when you know you're about to get pushed down with another Aegis in 2 or 3 minutes? You can't afford to go for some huge item on the 2 or 3 in the back. That's what an ideal fight probably looks like for XG here. A lot on XXS finding this spear.
Oh, Shin-Q spotted, almost immediately gone on, but it actually turns bad.
Yeah, that's not where you want to end up in this XG pace.
Yeah, this is exactly the kind of situation Xtreme kind of wanted, with some sort of spear back deep inside the base. They take away the Aegis, not quite for free though. GPK still like takes the range barracks.
I use Black Dragon form now. He's on top of it. Very hard target to go on. He's taking the buildings. They can play this very safe if they want to.
Yeah, force Xtreme outside of their base to try and go on the back line or try and spear in GPK. That doesn't sound the best, but they try and they miss. GPK outflanks XXS.
His form is running out here. 5 seconds left. We're going to clear out.
Poor Ame does not know what's about to hit him. They're going to lead with the blast off, so the Lincolns does nothing for you. He doesn't have buyback.
Okay. There you go. 4v5 for XG. And looking at it for Xtreme.
Into the Timbersaw, man. Okay. There's a buyback, but it's not the one that BetBoom is really scared of. Because Ame doesn't have one. GPK forced to use his BKB as he was in pretty deep there.
So that's all 3 BKBs for BetBoom. Something to consider here.
Yeah, leaves an opportunity. Maybe not for this lane of barracks, but maybe they can still play for that final one to go out, actually use the Supernova and the Arena to go on GPK. Now, the Timbersaw actually does some healthy amount of damage. For a second there, I thought he wasn't going to die at all. Blast off goes off on it, too. Trying to get away. Back to the ground they go. One dies, and now XM is going to get roared. A second. Not quite falling. They back away. The Faceless Void is coming back up.
Yeah,
and
man,
BetBoom will respect that. They're going to TP in, try and catch some heroes off of this one. It goes for save. Reactive Taser slows him down. They'll get that kill eventually, but not the collection that Xtreme needs
gonna try and smoke and take the fight before that happens. Not a bad idea if you can find the initiation with the Mars and save the Chrono for the secondary.
No, but GPK's under the high ground, breaking the smoke. Mars already at half health. Gets off the BKB before the Conda hit.
This is not a play anymore.
Middle tower is under
To the high ground, XM slowed down, but does have the Ogre Seal Totem to help get him away.
Hit with the Chrono. But BetBoom are not going to give you that opening.
No, they've got tons of mines to give the heads up of where these heroes are. They know exactly where Xtreme is. They back away to this left little forest area.
Okay, fine.
He's going to break on him. XS blinking forward, just trying to find whatever heroes he can. It's drawn to Tokyo. They're going to push him and easily take him out. BetBoom play the distance here. Blast out now going in. Oh, got off the Supernova just before that Primal War. They take out the techies too, but it looks like XS is going to be dying. Here's GPK, pops BKB, finishes them off. Ame trying to lay into him, but here go. Oh, into Chronosphere. Right on the edge of it, he got him good. They don't have buyback either. What a play from Ame. If only it could have been finished by a bash there on the Beastmaster. Not good enough though. GPK
Hills game around. Yeah, huge degree, and now you're just going to kind of look down the same barrel you were looking down before.
It's third Roshan, right? Like, that is a massive net swing. You get that free Ags out of it.
I mean, it would have been gigantic. An Ags on even like Timber the Void.
Roshan's bones for shiny objects.
I think
Pretty much anybody they find, they're guaranteed that Xtreme's going to be split, right?
I may have to read. Very far.
A lot of pinging here. Oh, yeah. XM. He charges in, but he does have that ascendant camp. They're going to use the Supernova to try and protect him. The arena goes out. Pins the Crystal Maiden once again.
Instantly. They're going to try and force something with the cooldowns here. Remember, he still has another egg. And yeah, let that Chrono up.
I wonder if BetBoom knows he has to. Somebody's checked that out on him. Because if they don't go soon, Dragon Force is going to be on cooldown.
Axe a Wisdom Rune.
He starts going for it. Just a couple of shots before he's chased away. Work through, XM getting a look off the pin. Immediate breath of war goes out onto the hunt. Wait for the Chronosphere. Right on top of these two heroes, but they didn't get off the Supernova. Can defeat him, get it off. No, it's going to be frostbitten. Mind killed, no buyback there. Timbersawn's going to be up next. He Timber chains backwards. Big chains that buys. They was trying to finish him with the rat. He right clicks. Does manage to get him with the Conda hit. Meanwhile, Ame, a mess of heroes. So many illusions surrounding him. Time walks back. Gets hit by the Dragon Tail. Chased down. Finished off. No problem there for BetBoom. They may have a buyback on the Faceless Void, but who the hell cares? If there's no Supernova, no Chronosphere, you cannot fight anymore.
And maybe that ending is a little closer than BetBoom wanted, but they were in control of that game from minute 5 to minute 40 here.
Yeah.
And they get the job done with the 3 Aegises. It was an okay Chrono. I think in a closer game, maybe that Chrono can do some work there, but it's not good enough when you're down 25K. You needed that.
As opposed to many of the other carries that were still in the pool. Faceless Void was still in there, Lifestealer was still in there, Nagasine was still in there.
And stuff.
Yeah, this is obnoxious. But he's staying on the lane. That's the important part here for BetBoom. He's finding a little bit of something. I'm more concerned about this mid lane, man.
They gotta get him on the pin here. No, he had tons of stick charges. DY.
Oh, that is.
He'll die. A Death Prophet 5 position dying in lane.
That's very rough.
Bad start.
Maybe top with the Mars. That is a turnaround they could look for, and they're just going to commit to the tri-lane bottom.
Okay, you're losing this lane. Time to bring it back. Run down the Beastmaster here. Does leave XXS alone, but it looks like he's going to be able to TP out successfully. So, they don't lose anybody for this exchange, though.
You're going to make these two supports even more susceptible to the Beastmaster pressure when it comes.
DY in trouble again. Turns around, silences. There's the counter rotation of XM. The coil goes out. He might still be able to get DY, though, if he hits another poison. Got him. And he's got no heals, so he does. Bottle. Nice bottle pass.
Cross horses, which means that gank in the bottom, they had to settle for the Shadow Demon instead of finding that Beastmaster.
Oh, the Invis just immediately fights. Oh, never mind. QQ finds him. Will be able to get away, though. GPK should be able to connect pretty well with this Timber Chain. Chop room. All but guarantees it.
It will not go down.
Here of decent laning phase. See what they do do with the Timbersaw rotation. I'm expecting this Timbersaw just to be stronger than anything else in the game, but we'll see. Maybe Xtreme can outmaneuver. They get the kill on bottom lane.
BetBoom are devoting the resources elsewhere. They're going to take top tower instead.
XXS acting like maybe he's going to go for it. Is his team ready to rotate? TP's coming in, GQ, instant Hex. They're going to try and follow this one up. They're going to wait for him to doppelganger. Then, oh, he went immediately for the wrong one. Actually pinned the Mirana. The real one's just sitting there. Does he fake them out? Ame knows. Ame knows your tricks, Nightfall. Turns to the Phantom Lancer and throws his own spear right back at him.
Get him?
And he'll get him with the Phantom Rush down.
That is a big kill for Ame to get out that laning phase. Now, you got XG are super happy to
That was not involved. Dire's top tower has
Drew a
fallen.
lot of attention to Nightfall's lane, and he is not happy with the outcome here. XXS, spear back, knows that the roar was coming. His only hope is to stop that, but even then, trying to get away from GPK to Chakra.
Makes setting up for the beast later a lot easier as well. They have one ward on the lane.
Disruption, take your Wisdom Rune, trying to get out. They have detection for him. He was barely underneath the sentry for a second there. They're going to follow the Spirit Siphon until he runs into another sentry. A little unfortunate. Oh, arrow nabs him, but Save is still dead. Either way.
That's just the Dota way. I mean, you should be saying that before you pick it up.
That's true. Hero. Finally connecting a gank on this Beastmaster, and I think they have him. Yeah, Finger of Death.
They'll take Ame into the smoke.
He's going to get the initiation here. Smoke goes off as they break. Shadow Demon going to be the first one down here. Can they get the Timbersaw as well? A tanky hero. They're throwing so many spells at him right now. They're like the one in trouble with Round Roar. They burst him down. GPK is super healthy. No problem standing up against the full 5-man of Xtreme. PY will try and run, but he will be caught by GPK blinking in aggressively.
Ame on the morph. He was in Timbersaw form, take the arrow to the face, and then just gets immediately roared afterwards. We're just here. This is not the worst setup for XG to get everybody. Ame, he just gets stunned into oblivion. It's like 7 seconds of stun. That Hypno almost bailed him out, but
Tower is under attack.
Miro had a really nice positioning here.
No wonder they didn't do any damage to GPK.
Yeah, I think he dies, and that's a fight that might go pretty well for XG if that arrow does not land.
Yeah. Turning into the Timbersaw is a great way of healing the Timbersaw. Now done after the defusal.
No, Bane was no
GQ is trying to protect him. XXS is not going to be able to save him from the disruption setup, though. So that's going to be another tier 2. They're chasing after a Mirana right now. That's there are 2 cores and an ultimate being used to kill a support. GPK is immediately going to try and take advantage of this situation.
I think when you start to feel a lot more confident about what this puck can do for you.
Okay.
Especially first, the heal.
Smoke's going to break on a 4 as the Phantom Lancer is sitting up here on the high ground, so they're immediately going to be spotted, immediately slowed down by the board, and DY will be left behind. Fortunately,
Tower is under attack.
A 6 setup by Toronto Tokyo.
and now they're like, okay, we can go back to this high ground push.
Yeah, this is the exact type of map play that you want if you're better. You're clumping, pushing the towers, forcing XG to react to, and you're catching the split push on the other side with minimal hero commitment. Just the dream here. They're going to get a tier 3 for free.
Ame's not backing down from this one. He's like, I am not ready to take a team fight.
GQ's almost dead.
Radiant's towers are fortified.
Just not ready yet. They are just nowhere near ready for the pace BetBoom have set off these 2 Beastmasters.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Another racks at 25.
We're off the arena. A lot of Beastmaster with the Timbersaw locked out on the other side, but the team slow to be able to follow this one up, man. They just can't get there. Now they throw out the coil, but Ame's only just now joined the fight. They're going after GPK, but he's already Timber chained away. Ame will wait for him to the side, turn into the Timbersaw. I don't know what he wanted out of that, but GPK just assassinated Shinkichi. Unless Xtreme can draw out the game, which they did kind of manage to do in game 1. I don't know if they have a better chance at winning. Definitely not at this point. Xtreme actually getting out there with a smoke immediately. That is very interesting. I guess thinking, well, they killed our puck, they're gonna split up, but somehow they missed the kill on Tokyo. Obviously gonna chase after him. They got him on the Yules. Now they're gonna fight, but it's underneath the tier 2. This is gonna be hard. They certainly can't do anything about GPK as he's going to continue to chase after them. Disruption. Send it up. Ame can only wait for him so far away. He can turn back in the Miranda though. Had to leave and a blink to be able to get more distance. Somehow they actually going to be able to get away with almost everybody. They'll leave DY behind.
And you're going straight to this Aegis. Now you don't have Exo to contest this. I think you're getting to the point where you have to find a coil connection on Nightfall and somehow kill him in that.
Yeah, we haven't seen that a single time in this game.
I mean, we saw it on the fight when they pushed Rax off. There was no follow-up.
Yeah, that's true.
He just stood there. The timber again. What's the damage for this?
Maybe with Ame reduce the timber saw. Yeah, they got him with a finger of death as well. That was a
Spearbacks and a bunch of mana drains, slow some heroes down, make BetBoom give it deep. And they're just gonna try and siege it up, so they don't have to dive here. They don't have to force the fight. They can just let Nightfall sit there with his second life, daring them to do anything.
GPK jump scored, immediately goes for the line. They have to use the arena, try and protect these heroes. Almost in kill. He was barely in reach of the Phantom Lancer. He'll die as a result. A quick buyback from him. Coil locking down all these heroes. That finger of death did absolutely nothing.
Not even hit.
Hit him with the pinky finger, apparently.
I think his finger broke.
Radiant structures are fortified with 12 important vitamins and minerals.
Oh, they've got free range to take another lane of barracks, I guess, because
That was your coil.
Ame's not even around and no coil.
About to get Megas here for the
They're just getting
time and series.
going. What is Xtreme's plan here?
Mana drain the
Ame
Lancer.
cutting the wave, but the bottom lane still pushing it.
Middle tower.
Well, you got your Maelstrom.
Did?
You gotta wait for another coil, I guess? Is that even a thing?
Maybe it's going high ground. Let's go, Ame.
Yeah, rat him out.
Go, go, go.
He's doing it.
Get that tier 3.
I don't think he outpaces you here, but he's trying.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
Actually, he's doing some damage.
Maybe that, like, actually get one lane in exchange for Vegas or something. He's going for throne right now. What? They have to get out. They have to back out.
Dyer's courier has been slain.
This is actually catching BetBoom off guard. Just didn't expect this guy to push his power.
He is not taking damage right now. Turns back into the Timbersaw, hit by an arrow. Oh, he's dead now. He doesn't have buyback. They're going to kill Nightfall. Looks like they got him inside the arena. They got him once. Is it even possible for them to kill him a second time? Do they have disable? They're going to immediately stun. Half health. Okay, they're doing it.
Radiant's top
Okay.
are under attack.
Big move.
Not hard.
Big moves here from XG.
It pinged. Oh, never mind. That was Shinkyu's. They might know because the board. DY is going to pop. He just goes straight in. Trying to get the vision. They run into the Timbersaw. The worst person to run into. They want anybody else, not him. Nobody's showing. Oh, no. Somebody does show. And it's the Phantom Lancer. Saved by the disruption. When he comes back in, he's going to be critical. Can they get him? The tide on the ground, but they need to be able to kill this Phantom Lancer. They're just not doing the damage. Ame just can't do it alone. He needs some more help, but XM, he doesn't deliver enough damage either. The Maelstroms get thrown out. Phantom Lancer kites back, then goes in for the kill. Ame's dead, and so is Xtreme here at DreamLeague. This is going to be the end of their run. Got through that first round of playoffs.
GG.
Up against Team Spirits, but they will end at a 3rd place.
I mean, just in case GPK needed a little more spell amp, he ends up with that Divine Rapier off the round. So, very smooth game for him. He just took it over from that laning phase onward. Messed XF up in that one-on-one.